Sachs also told us he couldn't make any other comments at the request of the family. We pushed the police department, as Liz said, for more information, and she's going to have more on that coming up in just a little bit. We have reports of sightings tonight.
Of that suspect, we're talking about the Isle of Wight County suspect that people have been talking about for the past month or so.
That's right. Police say the child who is involved in the case in Isle of Wight. Roll, please. Thank you. We told you about the story earlier this week. A parent reported an attempted abduction in York County, and police say the child involved says the suspect looks like the Isle of Wight suspect. Now, the York-Poquoson sheriff is equally concerned about those calls, as he is about calls that residents are following those suspicious vehicles. 10 of your sides, Andy Fox is in York County. Andy, the sheriff says following unknown people really not a good idea.
Yeah, Sheriff Diggs is just absolutely adamant about this. He's very concerned about the sightings and everything. He's also concerned because he's getting these reports. Someone sees the car, someone sees the suspect, someone they believe to be the suspect. Instead of immediately calling 911, they start following the car. He says that is a terrible idea. This is the Skimino neighborhood in York County, and on November 12th, a suspicious man tried to lure a 13-year-old girl into his car at this intersection with talk about a lost dog. He doesn't want to be identified, but his wife and daughter became suspicious when they saw him.
She saw him at a distance, but he drove off.
Did she call the sheriff's office?
No,
or police?
no one was aware of the Isle of Wight thing because they had not seen that composite sketch yet.
The suspicious man then left. They didn't know about the man who's accused of sexually assaulting an Isle of Wight County girl, but they do know about him now.
She said that composite sketch that you all eventually showed, that was the guy.
And she's not mistaken. She's absolutely sure.
Yes. She said that was the guy.
Sheriff Danny Diggs now concerned with callers who think they've seen the suspect but don't really know what they're looking at.
It's a different kind of car, I mean a different race of an individual, and a guy acting a little funny at a bus stop. So certainly not related to the other incident.
Diggs also has reports of residents following suspicious cars, which he absolutely thinks is a terrible idea.
We try to stop people, they get spooked, things go bad, I've stopped people in the past. I thought it was just I was going to give somebody a warning about something, and next thing you know, I got some guy going berserk just because he was a mental guy, and I had no idea. And I think, what have I gotten myself into?
So here's advice from the sheriff: if you see this guy, do not follow him.
But if there's a suspicious car in the neighborhood, record the license plate, take a picture, give us a call.
Give him a call. And Sheriff Diggs, he's an experienced law enforcement officer, and he's even run into problems when you're following a suspicious car. Don't do it. Take a picture, get the license plate, and call 911 and do it quickly. Sheriff Diggs says that's the best way to catch the suspect. In York County, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.